Okay, so I've been seeing a lot of people upset that this new 3D Mario game for the Wii U, 3D Mario World, does not have any online multiplayer. And to be honest, when I found out that it didn't, I was kind of disappointed as well. But I've been thinking about it, and maybe Nintendo did try to implement online to this game. Nintendo isn't the most online proficient of the game developers out there. Maybe they did try to have it online and it just didn't live up to their standards. Now, I'm not a game developer, but I imagine that that type of game will probably be one of the hardest to implement online, good online, too. Like, think about it, 4-player, 60 frames per second, 3D platformer with online that actually works. Now, I know that there was that All for One game that nobody bought for the PlayStation 3. Yeah, that game came out already. I don't know if that game was 60 frames, probably not, but I think it had 4-player online co-op and it was a platformer. Um, Anybody that bought that game, let me know how it actually played. But there's not too many 3D online multiplayer platformers on the market, and there could be a reason for that. Maybe Nintendo tried to implement online to this game and it just sucked. Maybe it lagged. Maybe it just wasn't very good. Like, I know a lot of you guys watching this video like, oh, he's just damage controlling, but think about it. Nintendo is not the experts when it comes to online. Add to the fact that they hold themselves up to a certain standard when it comes to platformers. They like for their platformers to be as fluid as possible, for the controls to be on point. I mean, think about it. The Wii last generation was the least powerful system. Yet, they had a game like Galaxy running at 60 frames per second. Why? Because they care about things like responsiveness. They could have easily made this game 30 frames per second, just like all the Marios before Galaxy, and made the graphics even better. But they made it 60 frames because they liked the responsiveness. Maybe with this game they tried to implement the online and it ran like crap. I mean, imagine you're playing a 4-player online platformer and niggas is lagging. You're playing with somebody and all of a sudden they're going on the other side of the screen. Like, that's not fun. Not in a platformer. That might be acceptable in a shooter, but in a platformer, really? No, that would break up the experience and it would be terrible. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have no online than terrible online.